Getting lean is actually pretty simple. Not easy, but simple. The problem is nobody wants to do the one thing that actually makes it work. Instead, people blame carbs, they blame their genetics, they blame their metabolism. Meanwhile, they're eating hundreds of calories they don't even realize they're consuming. And that's why they stay stuck. Because most people don't have a fat loss problem. They have a calorie awareness problem. Take olive oil for example. Most people pour it onto their salad and don't even think twice about it. Or peanut butter, or nuts, or the little snacks they grab throughout the day. None of those things seem like much in the moment, but that's exactly why they're so dangerous. They're the calories nobody counts, the calories nobody remembers, and often the calories keeping people from getting lean. Because these foods aren't actually unhealthy, they're just incredibly calorie dense. A few spoonfuls of peanut butter, a handful of nuts, some extra olive oil on your food, and suddenly you've added several hundred calories without even realizing it. Enough to completely erase the deficit you thought you were in. Which brings me to the point nobody wants to hear. Track your food. Not forever, just long enough to learn what you're actually eating. Because right now, most people are just guessing. There's a huge crowd of fitness influencers telling people to just eat intuitively. Just listen to your body and eat whenever you're hungry. But your body isn't trying to make you lean. It's trying to stop you from starving. Those are two very different goals. Tracking removes the guessing. You finally know what's going into your body. You stop relying on feelings and you start relying on data. And that's when fat loss becomes predictable. This is also why simple diets work so well. Not because chicken, rice, and vegetables are magical, but because they're easy to measure, easy to repeat, easy to adjust. 100 grams of chicken breast is always going to be 120 calories, but most people eat completely different meals every day. Then when the scale doesn't move, they have no idea what caused it. The more variables you have, the harder it becomes to identify the problem. Boring food isn't exciting, but boring food is controllable, and controllable food gets you results. If you consistently eat below your maintenance calories, there is no possible way for your body not to lose weight. It really is that simple. Now here's where most diets actually fail. Not breakfast, not lunch, dinner. You get home after a long day. You're tired, your discipline is lower, your guard comes down. And suddenly, you're standing in the kitchen eating things that were never a part of the plan. Cookies, chocolate, peanut butter, whatever is available. People think they failed because they don't have enough willpower. But that's not the problem. The problem is that they relied on willpower in the first place. Willpower is limited and unreliable. Planning is reliable. The exact same thing happens on weekends. You do everything right Monday through Friday. You create a calorie deficit all week. Then Saturday comes. A burger, fries, dessert, a couple of drinks. And suddenly, the deficit you spent all week creating is gone. The diet was never the problem. The unplanned eating was. That's why fat loss should never be judged meal by meal or day by day. It should be judged week by week. Because one unplanned evening can undo several days of progress. And look, none of this is easy. There will be days where you're hungry, days where you're tempted, days where you want to quit. That's normal. But getting lean isn't complicated. People just want a solution that doesn't require awareness. A solution that doesn't require tracking, a solution that doesn't require taking responsibility. And that's exactly why they stay stuck. Because at the end of the day, getting lean is simple. Eat slightly less than you burn, track what you're eating, plug the calorie leaks, and stay consistent long enough. That's it. Not easy, but simple. If you want more no bullshit guides on building a lean aesthetic physique without all the fitness industry nonsense, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.